it's me, Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm here today to show you my collection of fall/Halloween coloring books. I've been planning on doing this for a while. I'm hoping I'm done with getting new fall/Halloween coloring books and nobody else surprises me, but we'll see what happens in the next week or two. I have a nice big stack next to me. You can kind of see it off screen. They're in no particular order. I might try to kind of organize them as I'm going, but we'll see. Yeah, I had requests to show color by number Halloween books, so there's a bunch of those in here. And you're going to see a lot of these were acquired this year. I don't know what that's about, but we really went crazy. So I'm going to try... do I want to promise to list them down below? I'm going to try. I'm going to try to list them down below with all of the Amazon links that I can find. So check that out if you are interested. So number 1, Woodland Wonder by Jen Racine. This is one of the few like fall ones. Obviously it's not specifically fall, but that's kind of what I think of, especially since the characters are in sweaters. So I've done a few pages in here and I just think they're super cute. And Sam did that one. They could be... Sam did that one too. All right. I did that one. These could be fall. They could be winter. You could dress them down and not put them in their little sweaters, but it's however you want. But I think of this as a fall book, and I really like it. Jen Racine is not the most popular artist that I've seen out there, but her stuff is really, really cute. And I have a few of her books, and I always look forward to what else she's going to put out. So let's try to see what we can do. All right, this is another new one. I haven't colored in this one yet. This is a Belle Pipistrelle coloring book by Carla Magana. This is her newest, and she essentially is calling it Spooklets Volume 2. If you've seen Spooklets before, I've mentioned many times that I'm late to the Carla game, but I'm loving this. All the girls in here are bats or wearing bat wings, and there's some actual bats. So this one would be super cute, and I just love her books. I don't know what it is, but they make me want to be super creative and just try everything. I'm sure it's because her style is like that too, and she does some cool work. You should definitely follow her on Instagram if you want to see her stuff. So excited to work in that. I need to get to it. I've been doing so many color by numbers. A classic. This one came out last year, 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. We all know her. I did a bunch in here over time. There's some Halloween ones and some generic fall. She's hoping to come out with Halloween miniatures at the beginning of October. So if that does come out, I will be purchasing it. Don't you worry. But I'm sure I will do a flip for you all of that one. These are super cute. It looks like I haven't done any, but I have. It's just random. Oh, I had done these with markers that yellow, as you can see, and they're yellowing all over the place, and I was trying to protect this page. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll probably keep it to the side and figure that out, because I don't want to yellow the snail page. Next up is some more new ones. This is Happy Halloween by Color Questopia. One of their 2 new ones this year. I did a flip of this one on my channel. If you would like to look out for that, it's super cute. I did this page as my test page so far, and I really want to do this with noodles. I just have to get a white sheet or see what I can use, because I think that would be super cute. So there is Happy Halloween. So this is their less spooky one. So there's that. And then this is actually super brand new. I got this last night, and I'm going to be filming a review on this too. This is Square Halloween by Belba Family. Here's the back, because it's their pixel books. So it's obviously hard to tell. Some of them you can kind of tell, which is nice because of just the numbers. But here's an example of what's going to be in there. And I really like their pixel style. I'm going to be doing the review. I think I'm going to do this picture. I think that looks cool. But we'll see when the review comes out, which will probably be tomorrow. So there's that. This one is not officially Halloween, but this book is. So this is Kawaii Girls by Jade Summer. This is the 4-in-1. Right now, they sell the 4-in-1 or each individual issue, I guess you can call it. But book number 3 in here is called... They're like creepy Chibi Girls. Nope, Kawaii Girls Horror. So let me just get to that part. So like there's 25 horror images in here. So I have to remember to do these because sometimes I forget, which, you know, makes sense. Super creepy. And then there's also Christmas at the back, which I'm excited for too. So as long as I remember these exist, they're a lot of fun. And more Jade Summer, we have Chibi Girls Horror. They used to sell this, okay, long story long. I would prefer the grayscale, but this wasn't in grayscale at the time I got this. And now I would either have to buy it again or buy the 4-in-1. It's a whole thing. So this is Chibi Girls Horror in regular line art and with doubles. So I've done a few in here. I'm not the biggest fan of the line art version, so I don't know what my plan is. But they are fun images. I just wish that I had the grayscale copy instead. I do have the grayscale copy of Cute Witches. Also, I just was standing and now I've sat down. So hopefully the sound didn't get really bad. But if I stand, I kind of like wiggle back and forth and I make more noise. And I think I just need to sit and stay still. So this is Cute Witches. This is the grayscale version in this. There are doubles in here and they're super cute. So another one that you don't have to do fall, but obviously you can. But I think I did that one in the summer, so I tried to give her a summer flair. That's a fun one. I love the grayscale because if you can tell, I just left their uniforms in the grayscale and that's fine. So I enjoy doing that every once in a while. Another one that I definitely did not do in fall. Yeah, so there we go. Lots of cute ones in here, and it's nice that there are doubles if you buy the single issues and you're into doubles. All right. This is last year's Color Questopia book, Halloween Horror. They changed it. Now it just says Halloween and there's a different image on the cover. So if you're, I'll have it linked correctly down below, but if you're looking out for that, that's what happened. I don't know why they changed it, but this was before the black backgrounds existed, excuse me. So I have a white background and I always work back to front. So I've done a few and then there's a bunch left to do. I really do like doing the line work sometimes. So I like that I have a few with the line work, and then if I don't want to, I don't have to. So I was thinking of trying to finish this book this year, but as you see, my pile grew so exponentially that I'm not sure if I will get around to that anymore. Then we have Pastel Goth, another new book that I got this year, and it is super, super cute. This is by, I think, let me make sure. Yeah, Laritza May, she's been popping up all over the place. And this has just like spooky things, but drawn really cute. So, oh, my copy was weird and had legitimately 10 blank pages in the back for no reason, but I counted all the images and I have them all, so I did not complain or anything, because if I was missing images, I would have said something. But so it's like a cut up rabbit and you're like, oh no, but then it's cute and like an eyeball. So I'm excited, and I've been coloring in here in pastel, which there's one, and I did a second page. There we go. So I just think this is adorable. And again, if you like the spirit of Halloween and the idea, but you can't really handle the actual horror like me, I'm a big old chicken, then this might be a good book for you, and like an in the middle book. Next, I have 50 Halloween Mandalas by Camelia Andrzejkova. Her seasonal and holiday mandalas are a little different than her like big book of mandalas, where they have like an image in the middle and then it's in a circle, so it feels like a mandala. Some of them are more actual mandala, but again, it's all repeating patterns instead of just line work. So it's definitely a different take. I think I only got 2 done in here last year. I saw another one. Where did it go? Oh, I started. For whatever reason last year around this time, I remember I was in a super huge Sharpie mood. So a lot of this was done in Sharpie in this book and in my Autumn Miniatures book. So interesting. I love this page. I don't know why, but I really want to do it. So hopefully soon I will do that page, but we'll see. Because again, I have a lot of books going on over here. I've been trying to color them all. We will see. One of my first ever no, definitely my first ever Halloween book was Enchanted Halloween by Hannah Lynn. This was my first ever Hannah Lynn book, and I'm obsessed. And this has 30 images with doubles, and I've done almost everything at least once. Ugh. I ruined her skin twice. That made me so sad. So I did this one. This was, I think, one of the very first pictures I did from September 17th, 2017. And then I was like, I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to make it better. And I did not. Her skin is still terrible. I tried to use pastels, and I was very new to those. It was a bad time. Ugh. But anyway, I've done almost all of these, the first copy, and I really love this book. This was one of her first, this might have been like her fourth book. So some of the line work is in her older style. So, right, you might not see that anymore from her. She definitely does a lot more detailed stuff, but I still highly recommend this book. Super cute, super fun, and began my love of Hannah Lynn. Next is obviously not a coloring book, but it is Paint by Sticker Kids. I did this, Paint by Sticker Kids Halloween. I did a sticker and chat video, I guess. This is super tiny. There are 10 sticker paintings in here, and they give you the stickers in the back, and it's numbered, and then you just stick them on. This is super simple, and I'll link it down below. I got mine on Book Outlet a while back, and I think it was like $3 or $4, and that was a good enough price for me. These are a lot of fun if you've never done paint by sticker in any way, and I have the most experience with the actual Paint by Sticker brand. It's a Workman Publishing, but so I vouch for them. But there's definitely all different brands out there now that you can find all different Paint by Sticker stuff, kits, themes, all that. Another new one this year is Cute and Spooky by Jade Summer. I'm obsessed with this book. I've done 2 in here so far. Yeah, this one. This is, again, it's almost like the Pastel Goth, but these are less spooky than that. So it leans towards the cute, not the goth, but it's a little creepy. Like, that could be creepy, but not too bad. I did that. I did, that page too, some spooky treats. I actually colored this for Patreon. So I love this. I love this style. It's almost the slightest bit grayscale, which I really appreciate. Books like this are great if you're just learning and you want, or not if you're just learning, if you are wanting to learn how to shade, because some of us don't want to do that at all, but it gives you the slightest grayscale so you know where to make your page darker. And if you start with this and see where it should be darker, then it kind of like trains your eye and you'll start recognizing it on your own. But I just think it's so cute and so spooky. Yeah, ooh, sorry. Perfect book. I love that one. Next, I have 100 Halloween coloring pages. I actually have a work in progress in here from the other video that I was filming. I never finished it yet, but I'm excited to, and it's super cute. This is by Coloring Book Cafe, and it has at least 4 of their books bound up in here. This is definitely the fun monsters. Like, she feels familiar. I would have to look it up. This one might just be called Halloween. I'm not great at Coloring Book Cafe book titles. I'm not on top of my game over there, I should say. So, but it's cute and it has a whole bunch of different styles. So if you, again, like, don't want to collect tons and tons, this might be a good one. If you like the styles in here, there's some realistic styles, different line work, some cutesy stuff. Then we have some thicker lines, and the designs are comparatively simple. And the monsters, I really love the monsters. That's definitely my favorite section of the book. And then I forget what the 4th one, oh, this cute little witch. So all of her adventures. And then it makes me laugh because there's even like bonus pages from another book. So there's tons of variety in here if you just want one Halloween book instead of many. Now I'm trying to not hit the monopod over and over again. Okay, this is the second Color Questopia book from this year, Halloween Nightmare, and this is the spooky one. So this has much creepier images in here. Lots of, bless you, Samuel. Bless you, Samuel. Lots of creepy kids and just like blank stares. Mostly the creepy kids, vampires, all that kind of stuff. I did that page. Creepy clowns. Yes, so if you do skew scary, Halloween Nightmare might be the choice for you. Another book that's new this year is 50 Halloween Mandalas, color by number by Sachin Sachdeva. What he does with his color by number books, or at least one series of his books, he has so many awesome books out there, but with this series is he also has a non-color by number version. So if you do not like color by number but love the designs, that is an option for you. So they're mandalas, and I already know in the back of the book he posted that, where is it, one more page or that way, he posted that Halloween stained glass is coming soon. So this might be another one I do end up with this year that won't make it into this video, but just be on the lookout. So yeah, all of this series, the Halloween mandalas, diamond mandalas, animal mandalas, regular mandalas, and Christmas mandalas, all have color by number and non-color by number version, which I think is super smart and a great idea. I have no idea the analytics on it, but I know a bunch of us love color by numbers and want that, and then I know a bunch of you guys don't. So that's a good one. We're getting there. Next is Halloween Spooks, cross-stitch style adult coloring book by Alice Mills Publishing. This is, I think, book 7 in the series. They just came out with another new one. They just always keep me on our toes. They keep me on our toes. We share the toes that we're on right now. No. So this one is Halloween themed, of course. I've only done one in here, but I'm working on a second. It's on the premium paper, so I hope that the glare isn't too bad, but they all have titles and they all have an example, and I always enjoy that. I love the circle shaped ones the most. The full page ones are a little bit tedious. If you've never seen these, I'd be surprised, but they're actually X's instead of like a grid or anything like that. So when you're done, it looks like it's cross-stitched. So the key sometimes is hard to read a little bit, but on the other hand, it's the same. So black is always going to be that symbol. So once you kind of like start recognizing the colors, it's easier to see. And it's, for me at least, I thought it was going to be harder than it is. Plus the little example definitely helps because you can kind of say, okay, I'm gonna need a good 2 inches of blue and look at it that way. So I definitely want to work more in here because I really do love this series and I own almost all of them. I want to say I own like 7 out of the 9, and I finished the Christmas one completely, but then I really haven't worked in many of the others, so I need to get to work in that one. Another brand new to me one, I actually just received this as a gift from my friend Amanda. This is Spooky Cute, another whimsical Halloween coloring book by Molly Harrison. So I guess this is a second volume of this. I have one other Molly Harrison book, and she's in her in her cute style. Is that what they're called? Molly Harrison does 2 main styles. She does like realistic girls, and then she does like these little cuties. So here's the back. But let me flip a little bit. This is her cutesy style. And it is very, very cutesy. So I love books like this that you can really take either way. Like the Spooky Cute, if you wanted to, you can make this very dark and make it very spooky, or obviously you can keep it light and fun and make it cutesy. So that is always fun. So obviously Molly Harrison has at least 2 volumes of this out, I'm gonna say. And again, you can always be on the lookout for her realistic ladies too. And then finally, the last one is Halloween Patterns by Jade Summer. This came out last year, but I just got it this year. And it is basically mandala style, but then full page. So some of them are very detailed. Some of them are easier. You got stuff like this. They're all pretty much repetitive since it's patterns. So be aware of that, I guess. I don't know. but it's cutesy, it's fun. And yeah, that's it. That is my whole fall/Halloween collection. It's a ton. I realize that. Hopefully I will get to color in a bunch of it. Again, just like with Christmas coloring, you don't have to only color in October. If that's what you want, that's what you can do. But don't feel limited. There's always season swapping. There's always just liking Halloween and coloring it whenever. So yes, that is it for me. Again, I'm going to try to link everything down below. And I have flips on a lot of the new ones from this year. So if you want to just peruse my channel for a more in-depth flip, they'll be there. So that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, is this a long enough video for that? Yes, we hit 20 minutes. Okay, so if you made it to the end, how about a bat? Either the word bat, the bat emoji, something bat related. Bat, bat, bat. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you again tomorrow with a flip through of Belba Family Halloween. So, bye guys.